Get some free spit.
Woo!
I don't know. Well, I was gonna say, I don't know why you're paying for this, but I guess you're doing it for free. Or getting it for free.
Yeah.
Fare thee well, man of shovel. Agents of shovel. As opposed to Agents of S.H.O.V.E.L, I guess. Oh, you can play as Shield Knight in this, can't you?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure how.
Ba-da-da. Oh, Z, how will you get down?
Boom. Alright.
Oh, yeah, we're doing an episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to... Oh, this is garbage. No, sorry, I mean, hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fanthropological Arcade. We are actually doing the final episode of Shovel Knight, as opposed to last time when I thought differently. Sorry, when I was saying this is garbage, it's because it reminds me of those rooms in Zelda and Link's Awakening where you have to fight all the tiles that come at you.
Yeah.
Which were awful.
At least in A Link to the Past, sometimes you could just hide in the doorway and they would just smash themselves.
That's true.
On sort of, I guess, the step, the threshold.
Damn it, Steve. Look, there's just one checkpoint. Just get there.
I don't know, that checkpoint looks like it's pretty valuable. Maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should smash that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You want this to be an hour-long episode? Yeah? That's what you want? Alright, since
I've played some video games before.
Yeah, just one.
Pong, you know,
maybe
that
two.
Counts.
What about that video game where it goes beep, 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 beep?
You mean like a bomb?
No, I think it's a heart rate monitor. Maybe I'm getting things mixed up.
I can never finish that level.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you don't. What is... I know we haven't actually got to the final boss in this game, but what is the hardest boss you've ever faced? I can think of the easiest boss I've ever faced.
Yeah?
Anything in Final Fantasy VI after you've got Vanished Doom. Which is a glitch in the game, but things that I don't care about, because that... Oh my god, final boss, hardest final boss, Z beaten
hardest final boss, these blocks. Boy oh boy. I want to actually say probably some of the bosses from like the Genesis Sega games. Genesis.
Phil Collins and Genesis.
Yeah, Phil Collins and Genesis, hardest final boss. No, the some of the final bosses in the Genesis Sonic games.
Really?
Yeah.
Which Sonic game?
Oh,
any of them?
Pretty much any of them, I would say. Just because of the way that Sonic works. I mean, I guess it works similar to Mario, but I never really had that much trouble with the final bosses in Mario. But, you know, you don't get to... If you get a game over, you do not get to just restart from that level. You gotta start all the way back from the beginning of the game. And that would always throw me because I would always wind up losing that life, not quite making it. I mean, most recently, that just came to mind because I'd played through a little bit of Sonic 3D Blast, trying to see how quickly I wanted to see how quickly I could finish it. And I ran up against that exact problem of not having enough lives and 0 continues, because I guess the game doesn't have the concept of continues in it. And got to the final boss and then just died. But Sonic 3D Blast in particular, I was playing that because I really enjoyed it as a kid.
Yes!
Okay.
Sorry, I was talking about the save point. I played through Sonic 3D Blast and I was not a fan. Cool, final boss time! Like, legitimately.
Oh man, that Enchantress. Whew.
Definitely not Shield Knight.
Nope. It's kind of interesting, though, that the gender swap... I don't know, I mean, who knows, maybe the option's just not switched. But how the Enchantress maybe does not have a male counterpart? I feel like I'm maybe making that up, but...
I mean, so from what I remember, I think we are actually seeing the male one, because the female one has more like has horns more like...
Rita Repulsa, or...
Yeah, I was thinking of the Disney movie that came out with Angelina Jolie.
Oh,
Maleficent.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like that.
Oh, okay.
I think we've got more of a brooding anime hero, like, hair over the eye thing going on right now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you might not want to do the pogoing too much unless you like falling to your death.
Not my favorite thing.
I think they replenish them sometimes, like...
I'm pretty sure they do.
But it's a risky, high-risk, low-reward maneuver. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think what my hardest boss would be. Like, there's Culex in Super Mario RPG if you don't have the Star Egg. And Peach. But other than that, man, I don't even know. Maybe there was a boss that I fought when I was young and I was like, oh, this is really hard, but it's actually not. I was just stupid.
Ha!
I don't know. I remember having the hardest time with, like, Bowser from Super Mario 64 for the final boss.
Yeah?
Like, at least one time. I had a friend over and it's like, hey, look, I can show you how to beat the game. And then it took me forever, and then when they left, I beat it again. I don't know, man.
Oh, man. Well, for various reasons, if we're pulling more than just one, I'd say probably the final boss of Aiden Chronicles, the first mage. It's pretty tough.
You know a game from the N64 that I didn't finish, but I'm assuming might come up on your list? Actually, that's one. Quest 64.
Quest 64.
I couldn't beat the wind boss.
I don't...
Actually, the water boss. I couldn't beat the water boss.
I got stuck on the water boss for so long. But it was one of the few games that was actually good that I wanted to keep renting, so I just kept renting it.
Because you end up on an island and there's no opportunity to get more bread.
Yeah.
Because you can't buy items.
Yeah, it was the bizarrest, like, bare bonesy RPG I'd ever really played up to that point, and even to this day. Which was really weird because it's not like...
Oh, when that attack happens, it tracks on you, so you want it to go over the space that they're going to rebuild the...
Okay, that is good to know.
Because otherwise there's just a bunch of holes and it's very easy to die.
Yeah.
Oh no, you only have 52 bits to your name.
But with Quest 64 in particular, I just remember the final boss being really easy. Because there's this glitch where you can just get up close and then hit it with your staff, and all of its attacks miss.
What?
Like, for some reason, the final boss doesn't seem to be programmed with any physical attack, only magical attacks.
And you're too close for the magical attacks to work?
Yeah. Which is the weirdest thing, but it worked, and I finished that game pretty easily once I figured that out.
Don't you face off against your father in that game?
Possibly?
Because you're in Quest 64, the whole thing is go find your dad.
Yeah, because he was after this book of magic that
the Yellowtail book?
Yeah, that somebody stole or something.
Can you reflect those? Just shave off the top. It's not that important. This is not looking like a good run.
No.
Gotta get yourself the propeller and just start floating through the air. Well, that was more effective than I was expecting.
Dang. Boy oh boy, how about that America's Funniest Home Videos style deaths compilation. No.
Yeah, just
take all the deaths
get
from
some
this.
sound effects, and it's like all the thwonks and bonks, and
Yeah.
get some hilarious shots of you getting hit in the groin.
Yarg.
Are you doing your own Foley now?
Yep.
Okay.
Little side project sound effects album.
Well, you gotta be a very versatile person in today's day and age. Gotta do it all.
Whew, you're telling me.
Like, beat your own bosses and die in your own deaths. Ooh, that was pretty effective.
Use a small but relevant question.
Okay. Shoot.
Video boy. In video game terms these days, boss is like the accepted term for, like the final enemy that you face in the game, or maybe the one you face halfway through a game, whatever. But I remember when I was a kid that sometimes they would also be called like the end guy.
The end guy?
Or the end boss. Do you remember any like other terms than just straight boss that you would refer to like the final enemy, like Bowser or Robotnik?
I mean, I'm not sure if at the time, or if I heard it at the time, or if I heard it now, but there's like, big bad evil guy, the villain, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've always heard it as like boss. Game tells me it's boss. Says boss right there in the corner.
Ooh, that's true.
Big boss. Fill in the gaps. Well, good news. Only 7 hits. 6 hits. 5 hits. 4 hits. 3 hits. Actually, 2 hits. Still 2 hits. 1 hits.
Man. It's Enchantress. Whew. Enchantress, Enchantor, whatever it is.
What is it? Good, bad? No, that's good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun. That's not what I was looking for. Power is beauty. Yeah, that one from Flea. Actually, that's a reason I would love to play 3D Chrono Trigger.
Oh,
more Flea. Flea is the best. That was weird.
Yeah.
Like fall halfway down and it just like, oh yeah, you're fine. Okay, the boss has 10 hits. You knew this. I believe in you. Kinda, sorta. I'm here regardless. 8 hits. 7. 6.
Oh, you
they
can
can
reflect
reflect them.
Not if they're heading down, though.
I mean, maybe, but it's probably harder to redirect. A lot of near hits there.
Help.
I don't know if you're gonna do it this round, Z. No, don't. Alright.
Do I lose that? Do I not get it back if I go to the save point?
I don't think so.
No!
That's why I was like, don't do it. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can only really use 1 or 2 on a run anyway. Cool, the holes are filled. 2 to go. Or whatever, 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. 1. Just 1 hit, Z. That was it right there.
Too easy. I want to win this fight with honor.
With honor, my ass. Cool, we did it. That's the game. It was a great game. Hope you all enjoyed us watching
finally.
it. It's all over, because that's the Shield night, and all you gotta do is save her. You already saved her once before, so you just gotta do it again. Save him again. You can do it, Z. Just jump and just grab him in the face. It's good. You caught me. Yeah, I've been practicing. I only dream about it every night. It's a horrible dream. There's a lot of things beating the crap out of me.
Yep.
It's awful. You hear that? Shovel Knight's heard some Rick Astley. Because he's never going to give you up. Ba, 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 ba. Whee! It's definitely not Lavos. Boss time.
Mouse time.
Right, so you need to use Shovel Knight to bounce up and hit it.
Yep.
Also possibly reflecting those things. Also, Shield Knight, I think, protects you if you stand behind Shield Knight. Like, if you stand behind Shield Knight when those things are going off.
I'm not entirely sure how I would stand behind
I don't know.
her.
This part is seeming a lot easier than the other part.
For now, yeah.
Oh, maybe this part.
Yep.
Oh, I seem to be doing a lot better this. Oh, and the difficulty just ramped up. Oh, and it just ramped up again.
What?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, look, the game is giving you a mulligan.
Thanks, game. Glad you're so understanding.
Can you reflect those with your shovel? Oh, see, she does block them. Gee, I don't know, man. Yeah, reversing the genders kind of got me mixed up.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
That's a horrifying.
Ah!
Thanks, Shield Knight, for nothing.
Hey, man. Just coming off of a brutal demonic possession, I mean, gotta give Shield Knight a break.
I mean, I don't have to, but I will. Give fictional characters a break. What is this, Moe?
I mean, maybe.
Oh. It's unfortunate that they've designed the game in a way that it's impossible to, like, bounce over to the next. I guess you could use your propeller to, like, hover. Oh, dear. You might want to heal yourself, because you're going to feel really stupid if you die now. I mean, you probably feel exactly the same, but right now you have a chance to beat the boss.
No! Alright, drink that up.
Drink up, men. Truly you are the king of the...
Of the Andals and the First Men.
Yeah. Jon Snow.
Jon...
Just 2 more hits.
Jon Snow Targaryen. It's my theory.
I mean, I haven't been watching Game of Thrones, but oh, there's more boss.
Oh no!
Oh no, this is plot. Never mind. But there was some really interesting stuff I was reading on Imgur about the Targaryens and how they came from Valyria, and I was like, man, Valyria sounds awesome.
Was it like some sort of magic as super advanced technology situation? Cool.
I don't know how it got wiped out. I think it fell into the sea or something stupid.
Something like that.
Somebody prophesized. Ooh. Really undermining the, like, serious plot that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Shield Knight is, like, sacrificing himself for us.
Oh, man. The old goat with sunglasses on.
And the day was saved, thanks to the Powerpuff Girls? The Order of No Quarter.
Hooray!
Dun, 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 dun. And everybody who didn't help you rejoiced.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Queen Knight.
Whew. Now we can sit back a little bit.
Hey, it's all the people that you bought things for.
This takes a turn.
This takes a turn?
Well, I mean, it was Queen Knight, and then some king whose gender did not swap comes back in. It's like... repressing the Queen Knight.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess they didn't change a lot of the NPCs around.
Well, no. I mean, they're not going to go to the trouble of making a bunch of new sprites for NPCs, right?
I don't know why they would. Like, they could have. They could have had an
Yeah.
option to, like, change everything. They didn't, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
That's fine. Curses!
Man, oh man. Well, calling back to a previous episode of this series, actually, in that Final Fantasy V book, one of the big things about Final Fantasy V that really made it painstaking to make was that you've only got 4 characters in the game, 5 sort of, but the real variety comes in the fact that you can give them different jobs, and like it was really ambitious. But what they did was they just like there are 20 jobs in the game, 5 characters, so there are costumes for like battle costumes, but also overworld. Are there? No, there aren't overworld costumes. But anyway, there are battle costumes for all these different characters and all these different classes. So that's like 100 different sprites plus animations, which is crazy.
I mean, that's in a game. That's a lot of memory, if nothing else, right?
Yeah, that's what a lot of the memory went to. That's why the music is kind of always playing a similar theme and all that sort of stuff. Go, Hatman.
That blows my mind about Tales of Fantasia that they spend so much of it putting that opening music, or for Sonic that it's the Sega.
With Sonic though, you'd never guess that, because I mean it's a voice clip, it's super high quality, but at least when I was a kid, I never really thought like, oh man, there goes half the cartridge or however much it was, because the graphics of the early Sonic games weren't bad at all. They were really clean.
Oh, Tinker Knight's making toys! That's so cool! Little tank! Oh. Look at all these little details.
Yeah.
Go visit the peoples. Oh, that is hair, I guess. Oh, yeah, you can see the braids.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a lot of hair.
Yep. Guess that's what makes her Polar Knight, right?
Yeah, I guess
like
so.
a fleece. A polar fleece.
Oh no. And the Black Knight sets you down to rest.
Yep.
Good job, Black Knight. You did a good thing.
Yeah.
And then... Wait.
That's it.
What? Did you cut too early? Maybe it's after the credits.
I feel like it's probably after the credits.
Okay. I won't say anything then.
Yeah.
Cool. I wonder if we'll see my name in the credits.
Ooh.
I don't know. I think if I don't really want to skip through the credits. Well, no, like all
At a
these
certain
people-
level, yeah. Yeah.
No, I think everybody's included in the credits. I think they allow you to like skip through them or fast forward because there's a lot.
Yeah.
We'll find out when stuff happens.
Yeah. Also calling back to one of the previous episodes in this series, talking about how much work goes into making video games. Look at all these people.
I mean,
they all work on this video game.
Directors for a day. Oh yeah, so here are some of the people that end up having characters made out of them. Like Hatman, I think Seizui.
Mm-hmm.
Two best friends play was Baz. Words of Magic.
I guess
those must be
are
the translators?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting uncomfortable. We've been on the couch for a while.
Yeah. 8-4 Limited, the translation company.
Oh, for the reverse
The
translation?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, it's amazing. Going back to that same episode, doing game development, because it's like, all of these people made this game, and this probably means different things to different people, whether it just be a harkening back to, like, these classic games, or just a unique game that you've never played before, or whatever it is, but it means something to, obviously, these people who made the game, and also people who kickstarted it and have played it and enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't know that Shovel Knight is like rife with fan art, but obviously like the feelings that people have for it and games of its ilk are still quite strong. And that's not something that, happens with I don't know, making even making other kinds of software. It's the kind of thing that seems to happen when you like make a book or something creative.
Yeah.
Current any percent speedrun. Oh my goodness. I'm mostly just really impressed that you can just like, it's just like, cool, this, you could play the game and it'll just tell you who the speedrunning champ is.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I wonder if it will go through the Kickstarter backers. I'm not actually sure.
I don't know. It gave a general shout out to all Kickstarter backers, so I'm not sure if it goes by name as well.
Oh man! Now we can get the death counts so I don't have... They've got the death counts so I don't have to.
Okay, apparently Treasure Knight's stage was, the second hardest.
Lost City is the digging night.
Was Lost City? Okay, Mole Knight then.
Mole Knight. And the entrance to the Tower of Fate, and then the Tower of Fate, and then the Tower of Fate. That's not super surprising.
135 lives lost. If anybody out there can beat that, I'd like to see them try. Smoggy, I know you're a great player, but, you know.
This is mostly just an open question. Do you know if Yacht Club is making other games? We could obviously look it up. I can't. My phone is busted.
Man, for the longest time, like, they've just been making the expansions or alternates for this.
After that. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Shield Knight made it out. Woo. It's a happy ending. I think. I don't know. I don't ever see any of them get up.
Just then, Gerblins came by and knocked down Shield Knight.
Oh. They together finally.
Mm-hmm.
They happy and everything is fine and they definitely didn't die.
Or at least if they died together.
I mean, that's true. They're finally reunited.
Yeah.
The end. Twinkle, twinkle star. Mm-hmm. How I wonder what you are. Anyway, that, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
What does the start button do? Are we back here?
Takes back to the menu.
Oh, okay. That, I guess, concludes our playthrough of Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Let's find out what this is before I say the things that I was going to say. Oh, right. So now we've unlocked challenge mode. That's cool. Yeah, we can listen to the music. That's also fine. Start game and pick the same stage. Can we play it on a harder mode? Maybe that's what's going on? Pick that one. Oh, it's just New Game Plus. We don't care about that.
Okay.
It just lets us go back to the game. Cool.
Yeah.
That concludes our playthrough of Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what Z is doing on there. That's some shenanigans in place. If you enjoyed watching this, we have a lot of other playthroughs on our channel. We're still working our way through Tales of Fantasia. Yeah. I don't know when this episode is released, but we're definitely not finished.
Probably not, no. I mean, well, you never know. Never know.
Yeah, so you can check that out here. That is youtube.com/the Nickscast. If you want to see more things like this, you want to help the Nickscast to produce more content, if you just want to help us out, do us a favor, you can go to patreon.com/the Nickscast and become a patron of the Nickscast. Mm-hmm. What that means is you make a monthly pledge. Even as little as $1 a month is hugely helpful. And we have our goals listed up there as to what goes to. We'll post all the stuff that we do. We have special rewards for people who help us out in different amounts. And yeah, become a patron. Go to patreon.com/the Nickscast, which is probably somewhere on screen. Maybe I did a fancy thing to replace Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope. I definitely didn't do that. I don't know. Future me always has more work to do. Yeah, if you want to check out any of our content and be up to date on what's going on, just check out the Nickscast. Either you can go to thenickscast.com, which will link to all of our social media, including Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. Whatever it is, /the Nickscast. Hope you enjoyed watching this, and we will see you next time, next week, next Monday, next time on the internet. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching.